Over the weekend, the Sydney Gay and Lesbian Mardi Gras Fair Day took place in Victoria Park, near the University of Sydney. According to their website, there was loads of LGBT entertainment. For example, the Queer ABC were in attendance. There was also a First Nations circle with a smoking ceremony, a trans camp chat, more ABC presents via Triple J, and crowd favourites such as the Big Gay Piano Bar. And of course, what sort of festival would it be without some drag story time for the kiddies? How else would children know about the LGBT community unless we rub it in their faces? Naturally, Australia's current, and therefore most favourite and gayest, as in joyful, Prime Minister Anthony Albanese was there securing a few quality photo ops with transgender people and the like. As he put it, everyone has the right to be proud of who they are and who they love, proud to celebrate equality at Fair Day in Sydney today. Of course, Lord Mayor Clover Moore and some of her councillors were there in force, doing what they do best, looking after the roads and rubbish? Nah, getting a good photo op. Although perhaps not part of the official proceedings, there was a pro-Palestinian march walking past who shouted the very unifying message, "Queers, queers, queers for Gaza, globalise the Intifada." Now, obviously, the irony is not lost on me that so-called queer people would not be particularly welcome in Palestine, certainly not in a Hamas-controlled Gaza. It's a bit hard to find exact information, but according to Wikipedia, homosexuality in Palestine is considered a taboo subject, with LGBTQ people often experiencing persecution and violence. Interestingly, the only two Palestinian LGBT organisations, Al-Quds and Aswat, operate from Israel. That must cause some serious cognitive dissonance in the pro-Palestinian, anti-Israel queer community. But one question I'd like to ask is, why do they have to shout about their sexuality? How is that relevant? If they are pro-Palestinian, can't they just say that and forget about their sexuality or gender identity or whatever else? What is the purpose of going on about their sexuality all the time? I mean, it would be like a group of people shouting, "Heterosexuals for Palestine," or "Left-handed people for Palestine," or perhaps even "Lactose-intolerant people for Palestine." It doesn't make any sense, does it? Is it just me, or has all this activism just become a theatre of the absurd?